Of America, I'm Alyssa Maloney. Well, Whoopi Goldberg has been suspended from The View for 2 weeks over those controversial comments she made about Jews and the Holocaust. Let's get right into it and bring in attorney for Republican strategist and Turning Point USA contributor Erin Elmore. Start with you, because obviously a lot of people talking about this. This has happened on Monday. She issued an apology, but ABC obviously is suspending her. Do you think that this is sending a strong enough message?
Let's see how these 2 weeks play out. But here's the bottom line here. Whether you believe or I believe or Whoopi Goldberg believes that Judaism is a race, Adolf Hitler did when he oversaw the execution of 6 million Jews. In Mein Kampf in 1925, he said we need to eradicate the Jewish race. In 1935, when all of the terrible atrocities of the Holocaust began, he said he wanted to create a more perfect race, and that didn't involve the Jewish people. Judaism shows up as Ashkenazi on 23andMe DNA tests. The only difference between Judaism and Italians is they don't have a homeland in Europe. Maybe Whoopi should spend some of her $96,000 a week salary donating to Jewish causes, or spend some of her 2-week time off visiting Holocaust museums. Although she is an excellent actor, she is a horrible student of history and what the Jews have went through. Just because some may be white does not make it okay. I have been to Israel and went to Jerusalem and saw Ethiopian Jews who look more like Whoopi than anyone else I've ever seen. So to make this a bunch of white people fighting, like she said, is very sad and is a big statement of anti-Semitism.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people agree with you, Erin. Rob, do we know if she's getting paid for this 2 weeks at all?
We don't. I asked this morning, I hit the phones, called all my sources at ABC. Yeah. We don't know. What I am being told is that she most likely will be back. If they wanted to fire her, they would have done so immediately.
Yeah, Erin, if she does return, I mean, what can she say to the viewers? Because what she said really is, obviously, you're affected by this. People all around the world are affected by what she said.
As someone who converted to Judaism, I take this very personally. And what she said in her apologies that followed thereafter were hollow. And she has taken so much time to criticize people who don't agree with her ideology, right? And when I don't agree with what she's saying now, do I have that same platform? She is a big advocate of cancel culture and saying everything that comes to the top of her mind when people don't agree. She has come out of the gate really, really hard. And when you're pointing your finger, you have 3 pointing back at you. And that's what's happening to her right now. This is her chickens coming home to roost.
Yeah. Rob, if you were her publicist, what would you advise her to do?
I'd say you gotta really listen and you gotta tell the truth and don't let anybody else put words into your mouth. It's great to see you.
Thank you. You're watching Wake Up America. We'll be right back.